Have you ever wondered why walking away from a narcissist feels like stepping into a war zone? Just when you think you've finally broken free, they come back with a vengeance, pulling out all the stops to reel you back in. It's as if your decision to leave has triggered an alarm in their mind, and suddenly, they're on a mission to regain control. But why do they do this? What drives a narcissist to resort to desperate tactics when you walk away? And more importantly, how can you protect yourself from falling back into their manipulative web? If you've ever found yourself caught in this emotional tug-of-war, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into the mind of a narcissist and uncovering the desperate tactics they use to win you back. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's explore this fascinating yet unsettling topic together. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with anyone who might benefit from this discussion. Let's get started. When you walk away from a narcissist, it's not just a simple breakup for them. It's a blow to their ego, a crack in the carefully constructed facade they've built to maintain control. Narcissists thrive on power and dominance, and your decision to leave threatens their sense of superiority. This is why they often react with a mix of anger, desperation, and manipulation. They can't stand the idea of being abandoned because it forces them to confront their own insecurities, something they've spent their entire lives avoiding. So instead of accepting your decision, they'll go to great lengths to win you back, not because they genuinely care about you, but because they need to restore their sense of control. One of the first tactics a narcissist will use is love bombing. If you've ever been on the receiving end of this, you know how overwhelming it can be. Suddenly, they're showering you with affection, compliments, and grand gestures, making you feel like the most important person in the world. It's as if they've transformed into the perfect partner overnight. But don't be fooled. This is all part of their strategy to reel you back in. Love bombing is designed to overwhelm your emotions and make you question your decision to leave. They want you to remember the good times and forget about the pain they caused. It's a powerful tactic, and it can be incredibly difficult to resist, especially if you still have feelings for them. However, love bombing is just the beginning. Once they've softened you up with affection, they'll often switch to guilt tripping. This is where they play the victim, making you feel responsible for their unhappiness. They might say things like, "I can't live without you," or "You're the only one who understands me." They'll paint themselves as the wounded party, hoping to trigger your empathy and make you feel guilty for leaving. This is a classic manipulation tactic, and it's designed to make you second-guess your decision. They want you to believe that you're the one who's causing them pain, even though the reality is quite the opposite. If guilt tripping doesn't work, a narcissist may escalate to more aggressive tactics such as gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where they distort your perception of reality. They might deny things they've said or done, twist the truth, or even blame you for their behavior. The goal is to make you doubt your own memory and judgment, leaving you feeling confused and vulnerable. Over time, this can erode your confidence and make it harder for you to stand firm in your decision to leave. Gaslighting is particularly insidious because it can make you question your own sanity, further entrenching their control over you. In some cases, a narcissist may resort to threats or intimidation to regain control. This could involve direct threats to harm you, themselves, or even your loved ones. They might also try to sabotage your reputation by spreading lies or manipulating others against you. These tactics are meant to instill fear and force you back into the relationship. It's important to recognize these behaviors for what they are: desperate attempts to maintain dominance. If you find yourself in this situation, it's crucial to prioritize your safety and seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals. Ultimately, walking away from a narcissist is a courageous act, but it's rarely easy. Their manipulative tactics can be emotionally exhausting and difficult to navigate. However, understanding their behavior can help you stay strong and resist their attempts to draw you back in. Remember, their actions are not about love or genuine concern. They're about control. By staying firm in your decision and seeking support, you can break free from their grip and begin the journey toward healing and reclaiming your life. If guilt tripping doesn't work, they'll often escalate to more aggressive tactics, such as gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where the narcissist tries to make you doubt your own perceptions and memories. They might deny things they've said or done, or twist the truth to make you feel like you're going crazy. For example, if you confront them about their abusive behavior, they might say, "That never happened," or "You're overreacting." The goal is to make you question your own sanity so that you'll rely on them for validation. It's a deeply insidious tactic, and it can be incredibly damaging to your mental health. Another common tactic is hoovering, named after the vacuum cleaner, because it involves sucking you back into the relationship. This can take many forms, from sending you heartfelt messages to showing up unannounced at your door. They might even enlist the help of mutual friends or family members to plead their case. The goal is to keep you emotionally tethered to them, even after you've walked away. They want to maintain some level of control over your life, even if it's just through occasional contact. Hoovering can be especially difficult to resist because it often comes with a mix of nostalgia and hope. They'll remind you of the good times and promise to change, making it tempting to give them another chance. But perhaps the most dangerous tactic of all is the smear campaign. When a narcissist realizes that they can't win you back, they'll often try to destroy your reputation instead. They'll spread lies and rumors about you to mutual friends, family members, and even on social media. The goal is to isolate you from your support network and make you feel like you have no one to turn to. They want to punish you for leaving and make sure that you're the one who ends up looking like the bad guy. It's a cruel and vindictive tactic, and it can be incredibly difficult to recover from. So, how can you protect yourself from these desperate tactics? The first step is to recognize them for what they are: manipulation. When a narcissist love bombs you, remind yourself that it's not genuine affection. It's a tactic to regain control. When they guilt trip you, remind yourself that you're not responsible for their happiness. When they gaslight you, trust your own perceptions and seek support from trusted friends or a therapist. And when they try to hoover you back in, remember why you left in the first place. It's also important to set clear boundaries and stick to them. This might mean blocking their number, unfollowing them on social media, or even cutting off contact with mutual friends who enable their behavior. Walking away from a narcissist is never easy, but it's one of the bravest things you can do. It takes incredible strength to break free from their manipulative grip and reclaim your life. And while they may try to pull you back in with their desperate tactics, remember that you hold the power to say no. You deserve to be in a relationship where you're respected, valued, and loved for who you are, not one where you're constantly walking on eggshells. So if you're in the process of leaving a narcissist, know that you're not alone. There are people who care about you and want to support you on your journey to healing. Thank you so much for joining me today, as we explored the desperate tactics narcissists use to win you back. I hope this discussion has given you some insight into their behavior and empowered you to protect yourself from their manipulation. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone who might benefit from this information. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you have the power to create a life free from toxicity. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay strong. You've got this. Have you ever wondered why walking away from a narcissist feels like stepping into a war zone? Just when you think you've finally broken free,